yo abaleke ode na asmo ye gara ni mo bani do mani eko won cha won chumo ni jin a comprehensive analysis of the English Alata history, the hard facts. Ni ke okwe wo kenkene saneba no kaneba wo jem chumo ni wo hani nyena bulu no kan film no mima ni ke hani ke chumo ne loji ene ni igbejin the report of the Ghana National Council Committee of Inquiry appointed by the NRC under the Committee of Inquiry Ghana National Council Affairs Instrument 1975 EI 3 ni mene woruchumo ni obabote ni obakọ sa de fio ka eba machine ya kanu ye para kasi o ma no ba yue English Alata sani wo oba kwe gamashe shika ejake English Alata ho machine ni wo onye wo yue English Alata sani ni machine ba wo oba botemi koni wakane fio yo ka joni wo nikasemo page 4 of the Ghana National Council Committee of Inquiry, page 4. Now, nyanga nkwaya each word Mashie. Mashie stretches from Victoriaburg Government Printing Press in the eastwards, the west, and forms boundary with Nyanyani in the west. Mashie can be divided into two main towns, namely Usher Town and Jamestown. Usher Town comprises the following quarters: Bese, Asere, Abola, and Otubon. Jamestown is made up of the following quarters: Ngleshie Alata. This includes, into brackets, Adansi and Ajumako, Sempe and Akumaji. We found that the Bese, Assyrians, Abolas, Sempes, and Akumajins migrated together and arrived together on these shores. The greater bulk of them went inland to do farming, and some were left behind, and this mainly included the Sempes and the Akumajins. Those who went inland were led by the Prince Aite, and they settled around Ayawaso and established their capital on a hill which later came to be known as Okankwe Hill. During their stays at Ayawaso, they fought wars with the Akwamus. We found that the Mashie people were conquered by the Akwamus and were compelled to return to the coast. The Akwamuhini then constituted is Abakumahini as its agent to collect tolls from the conquered Mashie people. In the course of time, the area where the said Abakumahini settled while performing that customary functions became known as Otubrohum. Otusbron in Akam meaning in English Otus streets. However, it was not until 1680 or thereabout where the whole Mashie moved from Ayawaso to Accra to settle at where they are at present. In the evidence, it was clear that the Beses, Assyrians, Abolas, Otubohums, Sempes, Akumajins from time immemorial had been under one Manche, namely the Gamanche. and had own allegiance to him. Apart from Sempe and Akumaje, the rest have lived with the Gamanche in Usher Town, sometimes known as Kinka or Dutch Town. In the case of Sempe's and Akumaje's, they later moved out of Usher Town to occupy portions of Jamestown. This took place not long after their return from Ayawaso to the Usher Town. However, we found that the return of the Mashie people to the Usher Town took place after the ancestors of Ngleshie Alatas had arrived at Jamestown about 1672 to work for the English company, which was trading along the west coast of Africa. Ayeme ko kwenoni inkanine ke ma fi le tofa a chon boni Gamashie shikamo yo ha boni fi na ate Ayawaso meni akanete ke meni shi ke noni ba ni obana otugbonu bia ne oba move ni waya Jamestown denche inji English Alata